Good afternoon, everybody, from Henderson State University at D. White Field for a Great American Conference softball action between Southern Arkansas and Henderson State. The number 7th ranked Lady Mule Rider is at the plate as Michelle Sorensen delivers her first pitch to Brooke Goode for ball 1. Doubleheader in this Great American Conference series, 4-game set. 2 games today here at D. White Field and 2 tomorrow as the second pitch is high for ball 2. Henderson State coming in with a record of 16-22 overall, 10-16 in the GAC, while Southern Arkansas 32-6. Here's a ground ball to the Reddies second baseman, and quickly there's one away as Brooklyn Jemison throws out good on the first at bat of the game. That'll bring up Maddie Dow. This Southern Arkansas team leading everything offensively in the Great American Conference, one of the top home run hitting teams in the country. And the first pitch to Dow swung on and missed. Home runs, 68 total for a team. That's just unheard of. Southern Arkansas with ranked 7th in the latest poll, and Maddie Dow takes the next pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. Batting third in the lineup is Jill Royal. Batting fourth will be Marina Duran as the 0-2 from Sorensen's on the outside part of plate for strike 3. Megan Godoyo will bat 7th to play right field. Batting 6th, the catcher today, Tyler Cassada. And Roy is hit by a pitch, and Southern Arkansas has a base runner. 2 away here in the top half of the first inning, and that'll bring up Marina Duran. Duran hitting a hefty .344 with 8 doubles and 6 home runs. Pitch low for ball 1. 7 of the 9 players in the starting lineup for Southern Arkansas has 5 home runs or more. No one for Henderson State has more than 3. It just tells you the power for Southern Arkansas as the pitch in for a called strike to Duran. Runner at first is Roy. And there's a pitch a little off speed and swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sorensen, 158 strikeouts this season. All-time leader in strikeouts at Henderson. The junior from Sherwood. Next pitch is high, and the count now 2-2. Henderson State has Seahorn at first, Jemison at second, Allen the shortstop, and Ashley Earl playing third, Woolliver in left, Dixon in center, and Morton in right. Warren the catcher. Pitch just off the plate, and the count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Duran. Sorensen the pitcher. 1.52 ERA. 12-11 on the season. Pitch low for ball 4. So 2 runners on, and that brings up Godoyo. Godoyo hitting .350 on the season, 4 doubles, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. A pitch outside for ball 1. Next pitch fouled to the first base side. Ballpark here at D. White Field, of course, turf field, all the way around, 200 the fences. Symmetrical field. Here's the 1-1. And that ground ball to the ready third baseman, Herb over to first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Move to the bottom half of the first inning. Southern Arkansas 0, Henderson State coming to bat. Bethany Allen steps to the plate for the Reddies to lead things off. Allen hitting .313 on the season. The Reddy junior playing shortstop. And she's going up against Kaylee Garner. First pitch inside for ball one. Garner, an impressive 1.89 ERA, 14-0 on the season, 73 strikeouts and 18 walks. And the next pitch, off speed in there for a call strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Southern Arkansas, of course, went to the Division II National Championships last year, finished 4th. There's the 1-1 outside for ball 2. Batting second for the Rays is Alexis Morton, and the 3-hole will be Courtney Warren. Batting fourth will be Kirsten Seahorn. Olivia Trapp batting fifth, Ashley Erb sixth, Lakin Woolover seventh, Alyssa Dixon eighth, and Michelle Sorensen ninth. Here's the pitch. There's a shot to left field. Will it be fair? No, just foul. 2-2 count to Allen. Reddy's wearing their camo jerseys with the black pants today. Two count. Pitch popped up to the right side, and Godoy is there. She makes the catch for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Alexis Morton, hitting .291 on the season, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. A lot of mine folks watching that are going to be coming to tomorrow's game. Can't make it today. Tomorrow's Strikeout for Cancer. Both teams will be wearing special jerseys that fans can bid on, and all proceeds go to benefit breast cancer. So you can bid on those jerseys tomorrow. Both Southern Arkansas and Henderson State jerseys will be up for auction. Every player on the field, come out and make your bids. Here's the next pitch, fouled, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom half of the first inning, no score. First game of a 4-game set. Pitch in for strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Doubleheader today, and a 2 o'clock start for a doubleheader tomorrow here at D. White Field. Here's a pitch, fly ball to left field. It'll bounce in for a base hit, and the Reddies have the first hit of the game. They'll bring up Courtney Warren. Warren hitting .310 for the season, 10 doubles, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Junior from Midland, Texas. Pitch outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Southern Arkansas second in the GAC standings. There's the 1-0. There's a nice play by Dow at first base, the catch and the tag and the double play. So it's a line 3U double play, and that'll do it for the Reddies. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. Move to the second, no score. Top of the second inning, first pitch. Tyler Casada in for a called strike. Now the 0-1. A rise ball high for 1 ball, 1 strike. Casada hitting .325, 5 home runs, 9 doubles, .530 slugging percentage. There's the 1-1. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Southern Arkansas, 4 conference losses, 1 to Southern Naz. Lost 2 to Northwestern Oklahoma and 1 to Monticello earlier this weekend as Sorensen gets Casada to strike out. Batting Monica Islava, now up for Southern Arkansas. 267 hitter, takes the first pitch, low for ball 1. Getting back to the Great American Conference standings, Harding leading the league, 25-1, 35-3 on the year. They've won 27 straight, ranked 4th. As a ground ball right to Allen, over the first. There's quickly 2 away. That'll bring up Miller. Rachel Miller hitting .260 on the season. Southern Arkansas 22-4. Well, Southern Arkansas and Harding play it next weekend. Arkansas Monticello at 18-6, and then Arkansas Tech at 18-8. Our 3rd and 4th is the first pitch to Miller in for a strike. East Central's 5th at 11-15. Henderson and Northwestern Oklahoma tied for 6th at 10-16. And 8th place is Southeastern Oklahoma at 9-15. 9th is Ouachita at 9-17. Southern Nazarene is 10th at 8-18. Southwestern Oklahoma 6-18. Southwestern Oklahoma at 6-18 at the bottom of the list. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Miller. Beautiful afternoon here. Supposed to be a beautiful Friday and Saturday with rains coming in late Sunday into Monday. Here's the 1-2. Pitch outside is 2-2. Now the 2-2. Pitch, ground ball. Just rolls over top of the glove at third, and that'll be an error on Ashley Erb. 2-out error. And that'll bring up Yulisa Hinojosa. Hinojosa, the third baseman for Southern Arkansas. 200 on the season. 7 RBIs, 3 doubles in the first pitch. Ground ball to Erb, up with it, over to first, and that'll do it. So the error didn't hurt. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left on base. We move to the bottom of the second, no score. Take a timeout, come back with more Henderson State softball. Bottom half of the second inning, no score. Kirsten Seahorn up for Henderson State, inning 3-12. 3 home runs, 27 RBIs, which leads the team. The Reddies lone senior. It's up against Gardner. First pitch from Gardner outside for ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball to center field. Miller's there. She'll make the catch, and there's one away. That brings up designated player number 6, Olivia Trapp. Trapp hitting .286 on the season. 3 doubles, 11 RBIs. First pitch outside for ball 1. Trapp from Yorba Linda, California. A 1-0 in there for a called strike on the inside corner. So 1-1 count, the Trapp. Pitch fouled out of play. Other action going on in the Great American Conference play. Arkansas Tech is at Southeastern Oklahoma. Harding at East Central. Southern Nazarene at Northwestern Oklahoma. Oklahoma Baptist at Southwestern Oklahoma. And Arkansas Monticello across the street at Ouachita. Next pitch high. Count now 2-2. Henderson State trying to end a 7-game losing skid. Pitch fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Two count to Trapp. The pitch again out of play. Count remains. Dow at first, Duran at second, Slava the shortstop, and Hinojosa the third baseman for SAU. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. First strikeout of the game for Gardner. That'll bring up Ashley Erb. Erb hitting .217 on the season. Godoyo in right field, Miller in center field, and Goad in left field, and Cassidy the catcher. First pitch in for a call, a swinging strike by Erb. 0-1. Bottom of half of the second inning. No score. Here's the pitch. High, and it's 1-1. Nice crowd on hand for an early start on a Friday. Sure more will filter in, and then tomorrow we'll have a real good crowd. Here's the pitch fouled back, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away as we play here in the bottom half of the second inning. There's the 1-2 upstairs. Kind of unusual to hold Southern Arkansas scoreless in the first inning. They've scored 61 runs in the first inning, which is the most of any one inning for SAU. And the Reddies held them scoreless in the first. Pitch. Again, out of play, and the count remains 2-2. Great American Conference just a few weeks away in Bentonville, Arkansas. In fact, it's May 4th through the 6th in Bentonville. Tournament starts on a Thursday. Everybody play at least 2 games on Thursday, or everybody play 2 games on Thursday. And then we'll go down to one field at Bentonville High School. There's 2 fields there, right there near Bentonville High School. Pitch is inside. Used to go play, the second field used to be played at Memorial Park, but now they have Bentonville West, so there's 2 high schools, and the first day we'll play 4 games on each field, and then we'll go down to one field the remainder of the tournament. Pitch fouled out of play. Count full. Top 8 teams go. A double elimination tournament. Champion gets the automatic bid to the NCAA Central Region. You can bet at least 2 teams. As this pitch is outside for ball 4, and that'll bring up Lake and Woolover. At least 2 teams are already going to be in the regionals, and that's Southern Arkansas and Hardy. Somebody else in the conference would have to win the tournament, most likely. Monticello's got a chance. They'll have to win a bunch more games down the stretch here. Odds are Hardy and Southern Arkansas have a good chance of even hosting the regionals. So the pitch fouled on the end of the bat as Woolover didn't pull it back, and it got to end of the bat. So a 204 hitter got a strike on her with a runner on first base and Ashley Erb. Here's the 0-1. Outside, and it's 1-1. Pitch in for a called strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 count. Fly ball, left field. Goat is there, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on base. We've played 2, no score. We'll take a timeout and come back with more Henderson State softball. Back here, top half of the 3rd inning. Goad is at the plate. Swings and a miss. So 1-1 count. Next pitch outside. Pitch, a ground ball. Bethany Allen comes across, makes the throw, and there's 1 away. Brings up Maddie Dow, struck out looking her first time up. Pitch. One ball, no strikes. Torrenson delivers again, and it's outside, 2-0. Misses, and 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Pitch in for a called strike. And there's a deep fly ball to left field, and they're on the board. 2-run home run for Matty Dow. Or single solo home run for Matty Dow. Dow's 19th of the season. That'll bring up Jill Roy. 9 home runs. One nothing here in the top half of the third after the solo home run. They're going to check her and see a strike one. Now it's 1-1 count. Two and one. Pitch just a bit outside. Two one count. One away in the third. Right now, went on to Walker. That brings up Duran. Walked her first time up. 1 out walk. Marina Duran, a junior. Hitting .344 on the season. First pitch. Low for ball one. Duran from Chino, California. Next pitch fouled back, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1. High, and it's 2-1. Be interesting to see how Southeastern treats Southern Arkansas in a couple weeks when the Savage Storm goes down to Magnolia and play. As Seahorn was Henderson's big home run hitter. Here's a ground ball to Erb, over third, back to first, not in time. Henderson's home run hitter was walked 8 times intentionally in that series. Hard for Southeastern to walk everybody in the Southern Arkansas lineup, but I'm sure they're going to walk Matty Dow quite a bit. It's the first pitch now to Cadoyo is in for a strike. One of the top home run hitters in the country. The 0-1. Low, and it's 1-1. Runner at first base is Duran. On the fielder's choice. 2 away as we play in the top half of the third inning. 1-0 Southern Arkansas on a solo blast by Matty Dow. Here's the pitch. Low, and it's 2-1. Two-one count. Pitch inside. 3-1. Now the 3-1. Got away from her, ball 4. Runners now on first and second, and that brings up for Southern Arkansas, Casada. Tyler Casada, strikeout victim back in the second. Pitch Out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. High, and it's 1-1. Duran at second, Cadillo at first. Both teams with a hit, but Southern Arkansas's hit was a solo home run by Matty Dow. Now it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 delivery. Outside 3-1. Now 3-1. In for a strike. 3-2 down, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Runners will be moving. There's the payoff pitch. Ground ball to Allen. Over to first, and that'll do it. So in the inning, 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. They leave 2 runners stranded. Move to the bottom of third. 1-0 Southern Arkansas. Bottom of the third, Alyssa Dixon steps to the plate for the first time today. Dixon hitting .221, first pitch inside for ball 1. Dixon, Sorensen, and Allen due up here in the third for the Reddies. Beautiful afternoon here on the campus of Henderson State University. Pitch outside is 2-0. Doubleheader today and the doubleheader 2 o'clock start tomorrow in this 4-game Great American Conference Series. Here's the 2-0 in for a called strike. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's 2-2. Henderson State decimated by injuries this year. All the younger players are having the start this year, while others sit out and have to redshirt. And a fly ball to the second baseman, Duran, and she makes the catch for the first out. And that brings up Michelle Sorensen. Hasn't been to bat a lot this year. 3 for 17. Hitting 176. Left-handed hitter. Takes the first pitch on the corner for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. High, and it's 1-1. And the 1-1. Outside, it's 2-1. Pitch. Oh, called strike 2, 2-2. Sorensen looks back at the plate umpire and said, I hope I get those calls. 2-2 count. The pitch. Outside 3-2. 3-2 count to the ready pitcher, Michelle Sorensen. There's the pitch. Delivery popped up right on top of us. So count remains full. Pitch. Fouled it off, just got a piece of it. 3-2 count. There's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Center fielder comes in, makes the catch. And there's 2 away, and then we get back to the top of the lineup with Bethany Allen. Flew out to right her first time up. So Allen will step in, hitting .306 on the season. First pitch was ball to Allen. Here's the 1-0. High, and it's 2-0. Beautiful afternoon here at D. White Field. 2-0 pitch. Low, and it's 3-0. 3-0 to Bethany Allen. On deck is Morton. Now the 3-0. She squares the bunt, pulls it back, called strike, 3-1. Now the 3-1. Pitch inside, they walked her. So that'll bring up Morton. Alexis Morton steps into the plate. Singled her last time up. Singled to left. The pitch. In for a called strike. 2 away as we play in the bottom of the third, 1-0 to Southern Arkansas on the solo home run by Maddie Dow. Now the 0-1. Outside, there goes the runner to second base, and she's not going to get there. Allen's caught stealing. 2-6, and that'll do it for Henderson State. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We move to the fourth, score 1-0, Southern Arkansas. Brings up Monica Slava, the Southern Arkansas shortstop. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. There's the 1-0. And ground ball to Allen at short. She's up with it over to first, and there's one away. That'll bring up Rachel Miller, the center fielder. Reached on air in the second inning. First pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Low. One and 1. Henderson State heads to Weatherford next weekend, southwestern Oklahoma. Then back home for northwestern Oklahoma the following weekend. And of course, they'll play Ouachita prior to that. So after this weekend, 6 home games left. Doubleheader with OBU, and then the 4-game set for northwestern Oklahoma. Count now 2-2 to Miller. And then they have finished the season at Southern Nazarene for a 4-game set before the conference tournament. There's a pitch swung on and just did get a piece of it. Count remains 2-2. Two count. Pitch high. That's 3-2. Sorensen now with the payoff. Popped up on the infield, and Ashley Erb will come over and make the catch, and there are 2 away. That brings up Hinojosa, grounded out the third, her first time up. Two away in the top half of the 4th inning. 1-0, Southern Arkansas leads it. Pitch, low for ball 1. There's the 1-0. Ground ball foul, and it's 1-1. Both teams with 1 hit. Difference being the 1 hit for Southern Arkansas was a solo home run. 1-1 count to Hinojosa. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the Reddies second baseman, Jemison, and she throws it to first, and that'll do it. 3 up and 3 down in the inning. We move to the bottom of the 4th. It's 1-0 Southern Arkansas. Morton, Warren, and Seahorn due up for the Reddies here in the 4th inning. Morton has Henderson's lone single of the game. Inning 297 now. Pitch, inside corner for strike 1. Morton from Princeton, Texas. Sophomore, and here's a Fly ball. Nice play by the shortstop, Slava. She makes the over-the-shoulder catch for the first out. Brings up Courtney Warren. Warren lined into that double play in the first inning. First pitch from Garner. Outside for ball one. So 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. In for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. In for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Warren. Pitch outside, and it's 2-2. Now the pitch, fly ball into right center field. Now it'll drop in for a base hit. Miller tried to come in and make a diving stab at it. Good effort, but it just fell in, and Warren with the second hit of the game for Henderson State. That brings up Kirsten Seahorn, who flew out to center field her first time up. A 1 away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Southern Arkansas with the 1-0 lead. First pitch in for a called strike. Now the 0-1. And there's a base hit to left field. Shortstop tried to knock it down, or knocked it down to let it keep it from going through, but still it's a base hit. That brings up Olivia Trapp. With 1 away, Trapp struck out her first time up. Reddies have runners on first and second with 1 away. Pitch in for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's Garner's pitch. Outside. 1-1. The 1-1. There's a line shot right back to the pitcher. And Garner makes the grab. Could not double up Seahorn at first, but there's 2 away. Ashley Erb up now. Walked back in the second. Trapp hit it on the nose, but right at Garner. If it gets past Garner, it's going to the for extra bases. Pitch fouled back. 0-1 to Erb. 217 on the season. Takes the pitch inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. 2-1 count. it's 3-1. Three-one count to Herb. Pitch fouled out of play. So 3-2 count, 2 outs. Runners will be going on the pitch. Here's the payoff. Ground ball right to the shortstop. She bobbles it for a moment, but is able to regroup and throw out Torb at first base. So, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. We move to the 5th. Scored 1-0 Southern Arkansas. Top of the 5th inning, Brooke Goad steps to the plate, 0 for 2 today. First pitch outside for ball 1. Next pitch, low, and it's 2-0. Two-0 pitch, in for a strike. Pitch high, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Ball 4, they walked her. And that brings up Maddie Dow. Home run last time. Swanson's first offering. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 on the corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Pitch. Just misses, 3-1. Now the 3-1. They walked her. That'll bring up Roy. He has 9 home runs on the season. She's been hit by a pitch and walked. Pitch in for a called strike. Next pitch, ground ball. Sorensen over to first. And the ball thrown away, and that'll be an error. I get a run on the air. Got the out at first, but Seahorn threw it away into left field, trying to get Dow at second base. So runner on third and one away, and that brings up Duran in the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Play at the plate, and they got her. Nice play from Jemison. Now there's two away. That'll bring up Megan Gadeo. First pitch. High for ball one. There's the 1-0. And there's a nice play by Bethany Allen to save a base hit, and then that'll do it. So, for SAU in the fifth, one run, no hits, one error, one left on base. We move to the bottom of the fifth, 2-0, Southern Arkansas. Lake and Woolover will start things off here in the fifth inning for Henderson State. 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors for SAU, 0-3-2 for the Reddies. Woolover steps in, flew out the left her first time up. First pitch in for a strike. Next pitch. Outside is 1-1. And he's trying to get on the board here. Down 2-0. There's the 1-1. Outside is 2-1. One pitch. Popped her up on the infield. That'll be a Slavel, and she'll make the catch. And there's one away. And that'll bring up Alyssa Dixon. Flew out the second, her first time up. So Dixon hitting .219 now. One away as we play in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball one. Now the 1-0. On the corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Garner's 1-2 offering to Dixon. Popped up, will stay in play, and now it'll go out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. There's the 1-2. Swung on a miss, got it on the outside pitch. And the second strikeout recorded by Garner, and that'll bring up Michelle Sorensen. So 2 away here, bottom half of the 5th, 2-0 Southern Arkansas. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, or just off the outside corner for ball 1. A 1-0 count. That one on the corner, caught it. It's 1-1. So the 1-1 count for the ready pitcher. Outside 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Or 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now the 2-2 pitch. Reached out. Third baseman Hinojosa over to first. Now do it. Reddies go down in order. 3 up and 3 down. We move to the 6th. 2-0 Southern Arkansas. Top of the 6th inning. Casada is at the plate. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Next pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. And it is a foul. Fair ball right on the line. It'll be extra base. Nope, she'll hold up at first. Good job by Reddy left fielder Oliver to get over there and cut it off. And Southern Arkansas with their second hit of the game, and that'll bring up Eslava. Grounded out twice today. First pitch on the corner for strike one. One count. Casada at first after the single to left field. Squares the bunt, lays down a bunt. Herbs over, makes the play at first. Sacrifice bunt, laid down to perfection. And brings up Miller. Reached on air in the second, flew out the third in the fourth. Pitch outside for ball one. Next pitch hits her. Miller just kind of stuck out a knee and let it hit it. So that brings up Hinojosa. Grounded out twice. Didn't do anything to get out of the way. She actually stuck her knee out in front of it. Pitch in for a called strike. So runners on first and second with one away. Here's the 0-1. She squares the bunt, fouls it back. 0-2. Pitch fouled down the third base side. So Casada at second, Miller at first with one away. 0-2 count on Hinojosa. The pitch. Again, slap foul out of play. Count still 0-2. Back to the top of the lineup after Hinojosa. And the pitch. Line shot, base hit to left field. Ball bobbled and allow a run to score and allow the runners to move up. So it'll be a base hit and an error. On the error on the left fielder. So that brings up Brooke Goad with one out. First pitch to Goad. High for ball one. 3-0 now, Southern Arkansas. Third error of the game for Henderson State. High and inside, it's 2-0. Again high and it's 3-0. Now 3-0. In for a strike. 3-1 count now. And the 3-1. That's a shot to right center field. That'll be extra bases. 2 runs will score. Goad will stay at first. And it's now 5-0, and Maddie Dow steps to the plate. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for Goad at first. Strickland will step in. Taylor Strickland. one of the larger softball rosters that we've seen in the league, 25 players. And now Coach Jackson wants to go out and talk to Sorensen. Down now 5-0. Southern Arkansas now 5 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Reddies 0 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors. And Sorensen's coming out of the game. And so we'll take a break and come back after this timeout. 5-0 Southern Arkansas. Now Maddie Dow at the plate, going to face Kylie Buttram. Buttram making her first appearance, or second appearance, yet to have an inning of work. Or correction, her 5 innings of work. She's given up 8 runs, all earned. 11.20 ERA, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks. 1-1 count to Dow. Here's the pitch, low, it's 2-1. Reddies had all kinds of changes during that timeout. Two 1 count. The pitch. 3-1. Now 3-1. Outside and walked her. That'll bring up Roy. Jill Roy. Hitting .412 on the season. 9 home runs, 46 RBIs. Pitch outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Well, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. In for a strike. Two 2-1 count. In for strike 2, 2-2. Runners on first and second, one away. 2-2 count. Southern Arkansas on top, 5-0. Pitch. Now it's 3-2. Pitch, and it's a fly ball. Is a fair foul ball. And their coach, Jason Alexander, wants to complain that it was fair. So 3-2 count. Here's the payoff. Bounces in the turf and the bases are loaded. And we're going to have another pinch runner for Southern Arkansas. Sydney Johnson will come in and pinch run. One of the few Arkansas girls on the team. From Quitman, Arkansas. Duran will step to the plate with the bases loaded and only one away. And the pitch from Buttram outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1 count. Pitch, foul back, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 count now to Duran. Pitch outside, and it's 2-2. Two count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up, an infield fly roll. The batter will be out. And there's 2 away. And Godoy will step up. 0 for 2 with a walk. Pitch in for a strike. And the pitch. Low for ball 1, 1-1. Bases loaded here with 2 away in the top of the 6th inning. And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now a 2-1 pitch. Popped her up, and that'll drop in for a base hit. 2 runs will score. And now they'll get her at third as they try to move the runner to third on the throw. But Southern Arkansas does get 2 runs on. They have 5 runs on 4 hits. Leave the pair of runners stranded. And we move to the bottom of the 6th inning, 7-0 Southern Arkansas. Seven nothing as we play in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jill Roy will step in and pitch now for SAU. She'll face Bethany Allen. 0 for 1 with a walk in the first pitch. Low for ball 1. There's the 1-0. High, and it's 2-0. There's a ground ball. Roy will come off, and she can't make the play. So, he's with their 4th hit. Now bring up Morton. Morton 0 for 2, or 1 for 2. Fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Ground foul again. It's 0-2. So 0-2 count. Outside, and it's 1-2. Now it's 2-2. Pitch misses. Fouls this one off. Pitch swung on and missed. And there's one away. Now that'll bring up Courtney Warren.
Batting defense number 3, Courtney Warren.
Pitch. Low for ball 1. Next pitch, ground ball in fair territory, third base, and it'll be infield single. So runners on first and second with one away. Kirsten Seahorn steps to the plate. pitch to Seahorn in for a strike. Seahorn 1 for 2 today. There's the 0-1. Outside, it's 1-1. One pitch. Outside, 2-1. And it looks like Henderson State will make a change for a pinch runner. Yeah, it looks like somebody will come in and run for Courtney Warren. We'll see who the change will be. As Rebecca Teal will come in and run for Courtney Warren. It's a 2-1 count now to Seahorn. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. Over the short back. They're not going to get the double play. Got to play. It's got Teal at second. Allen will go to third. Runners on the corners with 2 away. So Olivia Trapp will now step in with 2 away. The pitch in for a strike. Now the pitch. Inside is 1-1. One delivery. Swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 count. Call, strike 3, and that'll do it for Henderson State in the 6th. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. We move to the 7th. 7-0, Southern Arkansas. Move to the 7th inning. Casada will start things off for SAU. Followed by Eslava and Miller. First pitch, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. High is 2-0. Pitch in for a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one pitch. 3-1. Three one. Inside ball 4. That brings up Slava. Slava hitting .263 now. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th. 7-0 Southern Arkansas. Here's the pitch. In for a called strike. The 0-1. Low. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. High. 2-1. Foul back, it's 2-2. And the pitch. Fly ball, right side. Morton there, and there's one away. Brings up Miller. Miller reached on there, flew out to third, and was hit by a pitch and scored back in the 6th. Pitch hits her. That brings up Hinojosa. 1 for 3 today. Pitch. High for ball 1. One 0 count. In for a strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 offering. Popped her up to center field. The center fielder, Dixon, comes a long way, but actually the second baseman will go out. That's Trapp. And she'll make the catch. So there's 2 away, and that'll bring up Goad, the leadoff hitter. Goad 1 for 3 with a walk, a single, and 2 runs scored. Runners on first and second, 2 away as we play in the top of the 7th. Pitch. Outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fly ball foul, out of play, and it's 1-1. 2 away here in the 7th. SAU with a 7-0 lead. Here's the 1-1. Again, foul out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. A 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up to center field. And Dixon's there and makes the catch. So that'll do it for Southern Arkansas. No runs, no hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Move to the bottom of the 7th, 7-0 Southern Arkansas. Bottom of the 7th inning, Ashley Erb due up for Henderson State.
Batting third base, number 11, Ashley Erb.
Erb, Butcham, and Dixon due up here in the 7th for Henderson. Pitch. Bounces in the turf for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside 2-1. And here's the 2-1. Foul back, and it's 2-2. And the man behind the plate got injured on the play. So 2-2 count. Two count now to Ashley Erb. And now, pitching change. Alexander go out to talk to his pitcher. I think it's to give a home plate umpire a few more seconds to shake off that foul ball. Two count now to Ashley Erb. 2-2 count. Pitch outside, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And fouls it back. Count remains full. How's the payoff? A ground ball, base hit to center field. I'll bring up Kylie Buttram. Buttram comes up to the plate for the first time, or second time, 0 for 1.
Batting by Kylie Buttram.
Now the pitch. In for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 count. Outside, and it's 2-2. Two pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. The short over to first. Not going to go to first. She's going to hold on to it. Safe at second since she was not on the bag. So it'll be a fielder's choice, E1. She threw it high. And base umpires tell him, but no, he did not make the play. Now they're going to appeal, come home to the home plate umpire. I don't know how you can appeal anything from way out there. So runners on first and second and nobody out, and then we have a pinch hitter. Mendoza's going to come in and pinch hit. Hitting .222. A 7-0 score, and we're still arguing a play at second base. So Selena Mendoza will step in to pinch hit with runners on first and second and nobody out. In for a strike. Now the 0-1. Ground ball to third. She'll go over to first with it, make the play at first. Runners will advance to second and third. Brings up Michelle Sorensen with 1 away.
Michelle Sorensen.
Pitch to Sorensen on the outside corner for strike one. It's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 count. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch, he reaches out, fouls it. Runners on second and third, 1 away, 1-2 count on Sorensen. 7-0 lead for Southern Arkansas as we play in the bottom of the 7th. Down to 1-2. Low in the turf, and it's 2-2. Two count. The pitch. Foul. Two. Swung on, ground ball to first base. She'll touch first, and a run will score. Now Bethany Allen will step to the plate with 2 away. 7-1 now, Southern Arkansas. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Pitch, and there's a pop up to the first baseman, and that'll do it. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on base. That's your final score. Southern Arkansas wins game 1 by a score of 7-1. We'll take a timeout, come back about 6 o'clock for game 2 of our doubleheader. Again, your final score: Southern Arkansas 7, Henderson State 1. Ready to start game 2 of our doubleheader as Brooke Goad will start things off for SAU. And she'll face Sydney Bonner, the Henderson State pitcher. It's fouled. Count now 1-1. And we got time. And now there's a little discrepancy. A little discrepancy with the home plate umpire. Not sure what the... What's going on? Who's pitching? So 1-1 count now. Pitch outside, and it's 2-1. Not sure what the discussion was there. Here's a 2-1. Outside is 3-1. Count now full. And here's a 3-2 pitch from Bonner. Popped up in foul territory. No one's going to get to it, and we'll start it all over again. So now the payoff. Outside for ball 4. That'll bring up Maddie Dow. Oh no, delayed call. They called her strike 3. Our plate umpire a little slow to make the call. So there's one away, and here's Maddie Dow. First pitch. Low and outside for ball 1. Sydney Bonner, 2.29 ERA, 2-5 on the season. 9 strikeouts, 9 walks, give up 11 doubles and 5 home runs, and swing and a miss. There's a shot to the shortstop, throw it first, not in time. It was right over the bag, and it just slow enough that it was unable to get Maddie Dow, so she'll have an infield single. So now the designated player, Roy, comes up. First pitch, in for a strike. Now the 0-1. In upstairs, 1-1. Pitch in for strike 2. Now 1-2. Now the count full. Pitch, a little grounder. Bonner comes to field it over to first. They get the out. So 1-3 on the put out. Dow will move down to second base. There's 2 away. So Marino Duran will step in there. Hitting .336. Oh for 3 in the first game. Pitch. Outside for ball 1. Well, a 1-0. In for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dow at second base. 2 away here in the top half of the first inning. The delivery. Ground ball to shortstop Allen. She'll go to first with it. And that'll do it. So, in the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We move to the bottom of the first. Southern Arkansas 0. Henderson State coming to bat. So Bethany Allen will start things off for Henderson State here in the bottom half of the first inning. 3-14. 1 for 3 in the first game. Takes the first pitch from a strike. Facing Victoria Taylor. 14-3 on the season. 117 innings of work. 124 strikeouts, 25 walks. Here's the pitch. High and away, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball just over the second baseman's glove. It gets by the right fielder. Allen around first and head for second. So they'll rank it E4 and an E9 on the play. And now we're going to have a change already. And now we're going to have a change at second base. So Duran will come out. Well, you make an error, you come out. That was quick. So Otts will come in and play second base now. Faith Otts now playing at second base. First pitch, Jemison of ball. Lays down a bunt, but foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. High, and it's a wild pitch. Runner will go down to third. So Allen all the way to third base with nobody out. 2-1 count on Jemison. Again, she tries the bunt, bunts it foul. So 2-2 count. Here's a 2-2. Foul. Remains 2-2. So Jemison to plate with a 2-2 count. Runner at third is Allen, nobody out. As we play in the bottom of the first inning. Now the 2-2 pitch from Taylor. Fouled into the third base dugout, or first base dugout. Count remains 2-2. Two-two pitch. High and it's full. 3-2 count to Brooklyn Jemison. Payoff pitch coming. Ground ball to first. And they'll just touch Jemison for the first out. Brings Courtney Warren to the plate.
Batting is at number 3, Courtney Warren.
So 1 away. The pitch outside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Outside 1-2. Now the 1-2. Fly ball foul out of play. The 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside 2-2. Two count. The pitch. Again fouled. Two pitch coming. Popped up foul again, out of play. So 2-2. Warren's fouled 3 off consecutively. Allen still standing at third. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got her. Swinging at a pitch outside. That'll bring up Kirsten Seahorn. Seahorn hitting .313 on the season. Now steps in. Pitch. Low for ball 1. Popped up on the infield. Good play by the catcher. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, 1 left on base. We move to the second. No score. Top of the second. Megan Godoyo steps up. Godoyo hitting .349. Takes the first pitch. High for ball 1. Southern Arkansas 33-6 on the season, 23-4 in the Great American Conference. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul, and it's 1-1. Henderson 16-23, 10-17 in league play. Godoyo with 6 home runs, 21 RBIs on the season. Here's the pitch. Inside corner for strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bonner a 2.26 ERA, 2-5 on the season. A little ground ball right back to Bonner. She'll throw to first, and there's one away. Brings up Casada. Tyler Casada, the catcher. 3.25 on the season. And the pitch outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ground ball, base hit right past the between the third and shortstop. And now bring up Aslava. Monica Aslava 0 for 3 in the first game. Hitting .216. Or .261, excuse me, junior. First pitch. Outside for ball 1. Right field side kind of shaded. Ground ball right to Bonner. Over to Allen. Back to first. Oh! And that was close. Woo! Thought they had the double play, but they'll get the lead runner, and there's 2 away. That brings up Rachel Miller. Miller, the freshman, hitting .255. First pitch. She squares the bunt and bunts it foul. Top of the second, no score here. Southern Arkansas won the first game 7-1. There's the pitch. Low, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, just did get a piece of it. Warren couldn't hold on to it. One-two pitch, low, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. And a ground ball to the first baseman, and that'll do it. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move to the bottom of the second, no score. So Alexis Morton will step in and bat for the Reddies now, hitting .292. Squares down the bunt, but bunts it too hard right back to the pitcher. And covering the second base is Otts. And there's 1 away, and that'll bring up Mendoza. Selena Mendoza, the right fielder for the Reddies, the junior, hitting .219 on the season. First pitch. Inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Foul ball out of play, and it's 1-1. One count. Popped up on the infield, and it'll drop, and they call a fair ball. Nobody can get to it. And they're going to say Dow touched it. Now we're going to have a conference. Play umpire called it fair immediately. He called it fair, said it hit Maddie Dow. He pointed and said it hit Maddie Dow. Now they're going to call a foul ball. So now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Coach Jackson wants an explanation. And now Coach Jackson's not happy at all. Looks like when they came in to conversion to field the ball that Dow touched it and he called it fair. Well, then he goes out and talks to the base umpire and then they changed the call. There's a lot of, so now the conversation continues with it. Be 1-2 with 1 out if the play stands with the foul. That's basically Coach Jackson say, how can you call it from out there? You can't see it, and he called it fair. So that's what the logistic we're getting. But we're going to stay with the 1-2 count and 1 away. It did look like Dow dove and touched it in fair territory. So now the 1-2 count. Pop foul. This could be a long game. 1-2 count to Mendoza. The pitch popped her up on the infield. Shortstop, that is Slava. She'll make the catch. And that'll bring up Ashley Erb, the third baseman. 223 hitter.
Batting the third baseman, number 11, Ashley Erb.
Erb 1 for 2 in the first game with a run scored. Also walked. First pitch. In for a called strike. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. Next pitch outside. And it's 2-1. Pitch foul back. Two count. Again, foul out of play. Pitch high. Foul fact. Count still full count. Three-two count to Ashley Erb. There's the payoff. Does it again. That's 4 straight. There's the payoff. Keeps fighting him off. Staying alive. Three-two count. Here's the pitch, and there's a Line drive to the second baseman, and that'll do it. So 3 up and 3 down in the inning. We move to the third inning, no score. Well, Hinojosa will start the third inning, and then we'll get back to the top of the lineup for the Lady Mule Riders. Hinojosa 1 for 4 in the last game with a run scored, meaning 2-0-2. First pitch. In for strike. Next pitch, outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Ground ball foul. It's 1-2. Pitch outside, 2-2. Two count. Ground ball, foul. Two pitch. Ground ball to Allen. No way they're going to get her. It'll be a base hit in the infield. Well, that'll bring up Brooke Goad. Struck out looking back in the first. Foul this one back. Strike 1. Next pitch on the corner for strike 2. Oh, 2 count. Misses 1 and 2. Runner at first. Hinojosa with leadoff single. Top of the third, no score. Here's the pitch. A little low, and it's 2-2. Here's a foul ball to the right side. Count remains even up at 2-2. Two count. Just a pitch outside, and it's 3-2. And they walked her. And that'll bring up Matty Dow with runners on first and second and nobody out. Field single her first time up. Pitch. Outside for ball one. Into 1-0. Outside 2-0. Three and 0, 3 straight. Three-0 pitch. Call strike one. Outside they walked her. So single and back-to-back walks, and the bases are loaded. And that'll bring up Jill Roy. With nobody out here. Fly ball foul for strike one. Low, and it's 1-1. Bases loaded here as we play in the top of the third. Nobody out. Southern Arkansas threatening here. Outside, and it's 2-1. Bonner having troubles finding the strike zone. Here's a ground ball. That'll be a base hit, and it'll go all the way to the wall. That'll score at least 2 runs. And it'll be a 2-run double for Jill Roy. And that'll bring Otts, who came in to play second base in the first inning. Faith Otts, the freshman from Benton, Arkansas. Hitting .258 on the season. She hits a ground ball right to the third baseman Herb, over to first, 1 away. That brings up Godoyo. Grounded back to Bonner back in the second inning. Pitch. Inside for ball one. And a fly ball to the right side, but caught by the Reddies second baseman Jemison for the second out. That'll bring up Casada. Casada hitting .331. First pitch outside for ball one. Next pitch, low, and it's 2-0. 'Inside corner for strike one, 2 balls, 1 strike. The sun comes down, sits. Whole field shaded area. Pitch outside, 3-1. One pitch. Fly ball, the center fielder, Morton's there, and that'll do it. In the inning, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. We move to the bottom of the third. 2-0, Southern Arkansas. Aaron Wages steps to the plate for Henderson State. Designated player for the Reddies.
Designated player number 20, Aaron Wages.
First at bat. Takes the first pitch for a strike. This is her first at bat this year. Next pitch high and away, and it's 1-1. One count. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Upstairs, and it's 2-2. With a 2-2 pitch coming, the Wages. Inside, 3-2. Now the payoff. Ground ball to first base. Dow fields it and touches first for the first out. Brings up Rebecca Teal. Teal hitting .233 on the season. 10 for 43. Pair of doubles. No RBIs. First offering from Taylor. Inside for ball 1. One-0 count. The pitch. Foul. That's 1-1. One count. In for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Shot to right center field, and nice play by the center fielder Miller. 2 away, and that'll bring up Bethany Allen. Pitch to Allen, high and away, ball 1. Ground ball, foul, and it's 1-1. One count. Here's the pitch. Away, and it's 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Three-one count of Bethany Allen. And they walked her. That brings up Brooklyn Jemison. Jemison grounded out to first, her first time up. Ground ball, right side, but foul. Low, and it's 1-1. Out of play to the right side. Count now 1-2 to Brooklyn Jemison. On deck, Courtney Warren. As we play in the bottom of the third. 2-0 Southern Arkansas. 1-2 count on Jemison. Runner in first is Allen. The pitch. High, it's a wild pitch, and Allen will run down to second base. So 2-2. 2-2 count now. It's Jemison. Pitch high and it's full. Game's going at a much slower pace than the first game. Here's the payoff. Foul out of play again. Again, the payoff. And they walked her. So back-to-back 2-out walks. That brings up Courtney Warren. So Warren comes up. First pitch. Low and inside, outside for ball one. Well, it's 2-0. Pitch. Called strike one on the corner. There's a ground ball, a short, touched it. That'll do it. So, for the Reddies in the third inning, no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 2 runners stranded. Move to the fourth, 2-0 Southern Arkansas. Slava now comes to the plate to start things off in the fourth inning. Takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. Next pitch foul just down the left field side. Two 2-1 count now to Slava. It's pitch. Fly ball to deep center field, going back, and it's out of here. Solo home run for Slava. She just barely swung the bat and it just sailed out of here. And that'll bring up Miller. Three 3-0 now. Southern Arkansas leads it. Pitch outside for ball 1 to Miller. Grounded out her first time up. In for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Two 1 pitch. Line shot right to Bethany Allen at short. There's one away. Brings up Hinojosa. Hinojosa singled her first time up and scored. Back in the third inning. There's a base hit to left field. The 6th hit of the game for SAU. And that brings up Brooke Goad. Pitch outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. There's a ground ball, base hit to center field. And that'll bring up Matty Dow with one away and runners on first and second. First pitch outside for ball one. Now the 1-0. Outside 2-0. Two 0, 3-0. And then walked her on 4 straight. Now the bases are loaded for Jill Roy. 2-run double her last time up. Pitch outside for ball one. Pitch on the corner for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a base hit to left center field. That'll score 2 runs. It'll be another double for Roy. 2-run double. And it makes it 5-0. Now Faith Otts will step in with 1 away. Pitch in for a strike. Runners on second and third with 1 away. Foul this one back, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got her. So that'll bring it 2 away, and that'll bring up Godoyo. 0 for 2 today. Pitch low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to Herb. Up with it. Over to first, and that'll do it. But Southern Arkansas gets 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. Move to the bottom of the 4th, 5-0 SAU. Batting is number 6, Olivia Trapp. Pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trapp batting for Seahorn here. One count. Ground. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And the 1-2. High, it's 2-2. Two count. Ground ball. Nice play by Aslava over to first. 1 away. Now Alexis Morton will come up, the center fielder. Pitch to Morton. Fouled out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. In for strike 2. One away as we play in the bottom of the 4th. 5-0. Southern Arkansas leads it. They scored 2 in the 3rd and 3 in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Got her on 3 straight. That brings up Mendoza. Flew out to center her first time up. Pitch. Foul ball. It's the 0-1. Again, fouled out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. And now the 0-2 to Mendoza. Line shot to the second baseman. 3 up and 3 down. We move to the 5th. 5-0 SAU. Tyler Casada will start things off here in the 5th for SAU. First pitch, outside for ball 1. There's the 0-1. Inside for ball 2, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Low 3-0. Pitch in called for strike one. 3-1. And the 3-1. And for strike two, 3-2. Here's the payoff. Ground ball to Bonner. Over to first, one away. That brings up Aslava, hit a home run her last time up. A home run to lead off the fourth inning for SAU. Pitch inside for ball one. Low, 2-0. Inside corner for a strike, 2-1. There's the 2-1. Ground ball to Allen. Up with it, over to first. Nice scoop, got her. Brings up Miller. 0 for 2 today. First pitch. Inside for ball one. There's a fly ball to right field. That's it. 3 up and 3 down in the inning. Move to the bottom of the fifth. 5-0 Southern Arkansas. Ashley Erb will lead things off in the fifth inning for the Reddies.
Batting the third baseman, number 11, Ashley Erb.
First pitch, low for ball one. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. One count. Just a bit outside. And it's 2-1. So 2-1 count. There's the pitch. Inside 3-1. Three-one pitch. Fly ball the right side, but foul. The count now full. So full count to Ashley Erb. Here's the payoff. Foul back into that. We'll do it again. So 3-2 pitch. And there's a line shot base hit right up the middle. The first hit of the game for the Reddies. And that'll bring up Aaron Wages.
Batting is designated player number 20, Aaron Wages.
So Wages steps in for the second time. First pitch. In for a strike. In for strike two, and it's no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Upstairs, 2-2. On deck is Rebecca Teal. Check swing held up. Full count now. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her. On a rise ball. And that'll bring up Becca Teal. Teal flew out to center field her first time up. Swing, miss, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Popped her up, but it's going to go out of play. So 0-1 count, 0-2 count now to Rebecca Teal. Count outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. Fly ball to right field. Godoyo's there. She makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And that brings up Bethany Allen. Reached on air in the first, walked in the third. Now a pitch. In for strike 1. Now the 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner down to second, and she'll have a stolen base. So 1-1 count to Bethany Allen. Pitch, fly ball, and it will be caught. Nice over the shoulder catch by the shortstop, Islava. So in the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We move to the 6th. 5-0 Southern Arkansas. Top half of the 6th inning, Hinojosa, and then back to the top of the lineup for SAU. So Hinojosa will step in. 2 for 2 today. 2 back-to-back singles in the 3rd and the 4th inning. Takes the first pitch on the corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to Allen. She's going to have to hurry and never going to get her. Another single. Another infield single. She's 3 for 3 today. That brings up Brooke Goad. 1 for 2. 2 runs scored and a single and a strikeout and a walk. Outside for ball 1. Inside ball 2. Outside for ball 3, 3-0. In there for called strike 1. Pitch is low and they walked her. That brings up Maddie Dow with runners on first and second and nobody out. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Outside for ball 2, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. Walked her on 4 straight. 8 straight balls and the bases are loaded. We've been here before. Bases loaded and Jill Roy has been up. And the last 2 times she's had 2-run doubles. So 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs and a pair of doubles, and the first pitch is a ball to her. Pitch. In for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, Courtney Warren wants to go out and talk to Sydney Bonner. Nobody out here in the 6th inning. Bases loaded for SAU. They lead at 5-0. That's 2-1 now. Down 2-1. High 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Walked her. Walked in a run. And it's 6-0. Now that brings up Faith Otts. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 1. Here's the next pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. One count to Otts with the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Bethany Allen will touch the base at second, but a run will score. And it's 7-0, and Godoyo's up. Godoyo hitless on the day, or on this game. Was 1 for 3 in the first game. Pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And the pitch. Ground ball, foul. 0-2. Runners on the corners with 1 away. Pitch low, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got her on strikes. That brings up Casada. Pitch to Casada. High for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Low 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Two-one pitch, 3-1. Three-one count to Casada. There's a ground ball to Herb. She's up with it, and that'll do it. But not before Southern Arkansas scores 2 more runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. Move to the bottom of the 6th, 7-0 SAU. Brooklyn Jemison due up here in the 6th inning for the Reddies.
Batting the second baseman, to Brooklyn Jemison.
0 for 1 with a walk today. There's a foul ball into the first base dugout. Here's the 0-1. Fouled into the back of the net, 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Fouled back in the net. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, fouled out of play. Now the 0-2. Low, and it's 1-2. One-two count to Brooklyn Jemison. Here's the pitch. Again, she fouls it back. The 1-2 high and away, and it's 2-2. Two-two pitch. Line shot. Nice play by Maddie Dow. And there's one away. Brings up Courtney Warren. Popped her up in the infield or behind the catcher, and she couldn't get to it. So 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. And this one out of play, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch outside, it's 1-2. One-two count, a pitch. Wow, got her. Swing on the high heat, and there's 2 away. That brings up Seahorn.
Batting the first baseman, Ray Kirsten Seymour.
Pitch fouled back for strike 1. No 1 count. 0-1 to Kirsten Seahorn. Next pitch high, and it's 1-1. 1-1 count. Outside, 2-1. Two-one count to Kirsten Seahorn. The pitch. Popped up. And it's 2-2. Two count. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this will be a looper to the shortstop, and that'll do it. 3 up and 3 down in the 6th. We move to the 7th. 7-0 SAU. Top of the 7th inning is Slava, Miller, and Hinojosa up for SAU. And Slava hitting .262 currently. 1 for 3 in this one with a solo home run. Pitch inside for ball 1. And another umpire, again a casualty. Both umpires have been casualties, been hit by the softball today. So now, 1-0 count. So 1-0 count here to Slava. Pitch, ground ball to Herb. She boots it, but able to recover in time. Bottles it just momentarily, but recovers just in time, and now Miller comes to the plate. So 1 away. Miller squares the bunt and then pulls it back, so the ball was inside for ball 1. One 0 count. Low is 2-0. There's a ground ball foul. 2-1. Two-one count. She goes to lay down the bunt, does a nice job, but Bonner's up quickly and throws her out. That brings up Hinojosa with 2 away. She's perfect 3 for 3 infield singles. Reddies yet to retire her in this one. Pitch on the corner for strike 1. Here's a ground ball right to Bonner, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 inning. Move to the bottom of 7, 7-0 SAU. Morton due up for the Reddies, then Mendoza, and then Ashley Erb. Morton 0 for 2 today in this one, while Taylor tries to go for the complete game victory. He's only given up 1 hit, struck out 4, and walked 2 so far. First pitch inside for ball 1. It's gone deep into the count several times, but the Reddies only have 1 hit off her, and now make it 2 as Morton singles up the middle. That brings up Mendoza. Selena Mendoza steps to the plate. Pitch in for a strike. Now the 0-1. Foul back, strike 2. Morton at first with the single to lead off the 7th. 7-0 SAU. Swing and just got a piece of it. The count remains 0-2. So 0-2 count now to Mendoza as she gathers herself after that foul ball hit off her leg. And now the 0-2. Again, she fouls it back. And now the 0-2. Again. 3 straight she's fouled out of play. And it popped up. And there's one away. So that brings up Ashley Erb. Pitch outside for ball 1. One 0 count. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Well, I guess that was strike 2. I thought she swung at both of them. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch high. Two count. High, and it's 3-2. Count full to Ashley Erb. The payoff pitch. Fouled back. There's the payoff to Herb. Again. A long at bat. She keeps fighting him off, does Ashley Herb. It was 0-2 and she's worked it full. I think she's fouled 5 or 6 off in a row. Ah, they got her that time. And there's 2 away. Aaron Wages steps to the plate. With 2 away here in the 7th. First pitch to Wages. On the corner for strike 1. Pitch away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first is Morton, who singled to lead off the inning. Henderson's second hit of the game. Here's the 1-1. A little ground ball to the pitcher, and she'll lob it to Dow, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base, and that's your final score in Game 2 as Southern Arkansas wins it by a score of 7-0. 7 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for SAU. 0-2-0 for the Reddies. SAU now improves to 34-6 overall, 24-4 in the GAC. Reddies fall to 16-24 and 10-18 in league play. Doubleheader tomorrow, 2 o'clock start right here at D. White Field. So we'll say good night, everybody, from Henderson State University, where your scores again today. Southern Arkansas takes the Twin Bills 7-1 and 7-0. Good night, everybody.